Today for lunch, I'm preparing a Trini style stewed lamb with these simple ingredients. I'll show you how to wash, prepare, and season the meat, and then brown and cook it to perfection with only all natural ingredients. The result is a hearty and healthy stew, which is guaranteed to comfort and satisfy you. And if that's not enough, I'll teach you to make this simple and nourishing salad to complete your meal. First, let's make the green seasoning. If you have pre-made green seasoning in your refrigerator, feel free to use that. After preparing and washing your meat, it's very important to clean and disinfect your work area with dishwashing liquid or a vinegar or a combination of both. Next, we'll season the meat using half of the green seasoning we made, reserving the other half for later on. I'll also add salt and black pepper. If you have the time, you can marinate this for a couple of hours or overnight covered in the refrigerator. Now that we've added the brown sugar to the hot oil, we'll give it a couple of minutes for it to bubble, froth, expand, and darken. Your stew will not achieve that rich color if you don't add enough sugar and if you don't cook it well enough. Many people find this process intimidating, but all I can tell you is keep calm, carry on, and trust the process. And right at that point where fear begins to set in, that's where you fear that it's going to burn, then you add your meat. Raise your heat to high and give it a good stir to coat your meat with all that lovely browning. It already smells amazing as we're developing the second layer of flavor. We'll stir it for a couple of minutes and then we will cover, reduce the heat to medium-low, and we will cook it for about 30 to 45 minutes. During this time, the meat will release its juices and begin to tenderize. And while that's cooking, we have ample opportunity to prep our veggies. Don't forget to check on it every 10 minutes or so and give it a stir. While the lamb is cooking, I'm going to start the rice. Now that the meat has softened, we'll add the remaining ingredients. In goes the celery, tomato, onion, carrots, potato. They all join the party. Now we'll give it a good stir, and we will continue to stir for a couple of minutes to combine all the flavors. Now I'll add the remainder of the green seasoning. We'll cook it for a couple more minutes to allow the natural juices to evaporate, and then we will add the water. Feel free to double the potatoes or the amount of carrots used in this recipe. I know my family won't eat it, so I don't add it. For me, this recipe has the right balance of ingredients. I stir it quite often during the entire process to merge all those delicious flavors. I'm testing the tenderness to get a general idea of how much longer the lamb needs to cook. I figure a good 30 minutes more will do. Now I'll add a little more salt and about 2 to 3 cups of water, or just enough to cover, and I'll cook it for about 30 to 45 minutes. Or just enough until the meat is fork tender and the sauce has thickened. I think we're almost there, maybe 10 minutes more. Keep in mind that it will thicken as it cools. I'll remove the thyme sprigs and I'll have a quick bite before I prepare the salad because I just can't wait. If this looks yummy to you, give me a big thumbs up.